بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما اللهم إنا نسألك الإخلاص والقبول وأن تنفعنا اللهم بما نقول اللهم إنا بعد. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Tajweed 101 course, simple step-by-step Tajweed course that enables you inshallah to learn how to read the Quran properly inshallah and understand its meaning. Welcome, my name is Maghfira and I am an online Quran teacher and you are watching Maghfira 101, the place to learn and know and understand how to read the Quran properly inshallah and understand its meaning. And today inshallah we're going to start a new journey with the letters, so let's move to it. Okay, so we agreed that the learning Tajweed, to be professional in Tajweed and learning the Tajweed, we have to do 4 steps. Number 1, knowing the articulation points of the letters, and we did this thing. The second thing is knowing the characteristics, and alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we already did this one as well. Now we are going to understand the sequence and the rules that may change due to order or sequence of the letters, and your duty or your rule is here on exercising the tongue and a lot of repetition, because this is yours. I can't help you in this, but you need to exercise your tongue and a lot of repetition. And after finishing knowing the rules that may change due to the order of the or the sequence of the letters, by this you did all of the Tajweed rules that you need to know, inshallah. Okay. So the rules due to the order or sequence of the letters, in this case, we are going to understand what are the probabilities that may happen when a letter is facing another letter or is coming after another letter. We're going to understand all of these rulings inshallah. So we may have the 2 letters that coming after each other, maybe 2 identical letters. 2 identical letters like mim and mim, ba and ba, ta and ta, ayn and ayn, all of these things. So the scholars call it the 2 alike, or the 2 identical, or al-mutamathilan. So they have the same articulation point and the same characteristics. Okay, so the letters may be 2 identical letters, which are called the 2 alike. It may be the 2 similar. The 2 similar, so the letters may be the same articulation point, but may differ on some of their characteristics. Okay, and scholars call it as al-mutajanisan, the 2 similar. So they are 2 similar because they have, or they are agree on some characteristics and are not agree on other characteristics. So the 2 similar. Its articulation point is similar, but some of their characteristics are not the same, or are different, and that's why scholars call it as al-mutajanisan. The third probability of the letters, that they may be mutaqariban, too close. So maybe their articulation points are a little bit closer to each other, and they may be having the same characteristics or different characteristics, but the articulation point now is the key, that they have a close articulation points from each other. And that's why it's called the 2 close, and it is called al-mutaqariban. And the last one is the 2 far, means that al-mutaba'idan, each letter is far away, or their articulation point are totally away from each other, and this is called al-mutaba'idan. So meeting the 2 letters may be the 2 alike, the 2 similar, the 2 close, or the 2 far. Okay, so the 2 alike, like ba and ba, as I just said. So وَلْيَكْتُبْ ba. Ba is on ba sukun followed by ba mutaharrik. وَلْيَكْتُبْ ba, as you're going to understand the ruling after that inshallah. So this is al-mutamathila. Al-mutajanisan, or the 2 similar, like ta and ta, for example, or dal and ta. قد ta, قد, or dal, قد تبين. Dal and ta has exactly the same articulation point, but they are differs on some of the characteristics of them. So they are so different, and they are called they are 2 similar, and they have another rulings, as we are going to understand after that. Al-mutaqariban, like lam and ra, al and al, because lam is from the edges of the tongue, for example, and ra is from the tip of the tongue, or maybe noon and ra, for example, متقاربان. And متباعدان, like hamza and noon, a and N. A and N. These are المتباعدان. So let's stop here, and the next lesson inshallah we're going to continue the details of each one. جزاكم الله خيرا for watching. Catch you the next lesson بإذن الله تعالى. سبحانك اللهم ربنا وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.